the games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. MFFL's got the ball in the chat. Across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come to Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet, or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god, or Mass Mind, Ali F, his greatest. Baltimore to Dallas, you know that the flights are not stopping. Triple double madness, that loot get out, he dropping. The place that's trades up and sit and profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, the player progress, down to the team, up to the front. So get your seats, gather your comments, keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, speak your part, ladies and gentlemen, this is a glow yard.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. It is a dynamic duo. We are back yet again with a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, guys, it is your boy Rail, and I got my co-host King. What's good, man?
It's time to trade Luka.
I guess it is. Man. I just like this great win the Mavs got without Luka today. Did they win today?
I think they lost.
Oh, dang, my bad. I'm sorry. A lot of people are saying go ahead and trade Luka because we won that one game, so you know how it is. Yeah. But yeah, man, listen, guys. Before we get into the game, guys, listen. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button and join the Glow Yard Gang. And when you do hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that way you will know whenever we drop a new banger for you. You'll be the first to know. Also, hit that like button, guys, on all on any form that we have that we're showing on right now, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. I guess there's a like on Twitch, I'm not sure. And on YouTube, sorry, as y'all already know. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Also, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, King, you ready to get into this, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go ahead and play the highlights here, man, of the game tonight. It was an entertaining game. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't entertaining. It was entertaining, man. Even though we lost the game, but let's go ahead and get into the highlights. Then we're gonna get into the scores and the box score and all that stuff. So let's get into the highlights. Here we go. Yeah. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, all right, man. So, as you see right here, you know, one thing I can say, too, about this highlight, King, watching this game tonight, Kessler, man, was nice.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I like Kessler's game. I like the way, just the anchor in the middle, defensive guy, athletic. I actually thought it fit well with Luka Doncic actually watching the game.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to apologize, man. I didn't think he was going to be that good, but he actually was good, man. I think we apologize for that, man. But, yo, this game, man, I see how Dallas got to moving a little bit quicker, man, without Luka. I think that's something that we wanted to happen. But, you know, it did turn out, you know, in their favor tonight, but it was okay.
Yeah, I felt like they just weren't efficient enough as far as scoring. They came back to hurt him. Defensively, I mean, it wasn't the greatest defensive game. You want to hold guys under 100, but they didn't get scored on too much. They held them under 110. So I just think guys just weren't efficient. The only guy that was efficient, I felt tonight, was your guy Reggie Cardio B.
Surprisingly, right?
Yeah, like other than him, Spencer just shot daily under 50%, so he had a decent game. But yeah,
that was travel, by the way.
Yeah. There was a lot of that tonight.
There was a lot of that tonight, man. A lot of them late calls too. But I know you don't like us getting on the referees and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it wasn't their fault. That guy Laurie Marketing, and every time I see him, man, I'm just like,
could have had him.
Man. He wanted to be there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why I say, man, like. Just the fact that sometimes, you know, we hold on to certain players and fall in love with certain players, man, instead of trying to find ways to upgrade. Because, you know, we both talked about the fact that, you know, Laurie Marketing he's going to be an all-star this year. And the fact that he was younger than Maxi Kleber, man, that was something, that was a huge misstep on Dallas's part. Matter of fact, that was on Donnie, man. That was Donnie's call.
Yeah, 18 in a row. Now that he's at 20-point games, 18 games in a row now. And in these 18 games in a row, I heard he was averaging just about 29 points a game. He's been putting up 20 points. So, yeah, you got a guy putting up 29, man.
Let me ask you a question. You think Dallas would have won this game today if Luka played?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking too.
We were missing your guy DP tonight. Where did he go?
Who?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you named a real player. I think this is one of them games too, man. They probably, I can't believe I'm about to say this, man, but I think they probably should have started JaVale McGee. I mean, played JaVale McGee.
I think just in general they should have been playing JaVale McGee. Like, I don't know. It's not that Dwight Powell is like amazing. Like, we keep falling that Dwight Powell is amazing boat and relying on him. Like, he's not. He's going to give you a good game every now and then, but he's not that guy. So, like, JaVale is a better rebounder than him. It is what it is. Like, I don't know. I just think we need to maybe give him more minutes right now, or just something at that position. Dwight's not the answer. He's not the guy you want to keep there.
And I'm also glad too with this game that because I remember there was a few. It actually it wasn't just a glow yard. There was some people on Twitter also saying like that last game was the kind of game where Cuban then would look at it and be like, "Oh no, we're fine. We just gotta wait till everybody get back healthy. We're fine." It's like, no, you're not fine. This game kind of showed tonight, man. Like, just imagine. I mean, knock on wood, if Spencer Dinwiddie got hurt, bro. Like, what would have happened tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have any other players, bro, that's going to go in and, you know, be able to get their own bucket consistently like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We saw a lot of guys. What's the guy's name that does the halftime show with the Mavericks? I can't think of his name. Brian something.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but he had kind of mentioned, you know, guys playing above their means. We talked about that before, you know what I'm saying? And it showed tonight with a few of the plays, you know, like with Dodo and Nicholas. Dodo lost the ball a few times going up to the middle and all that type of stuff. And man, it was one of those frustrating games, man. But you know, it's to be expected. We didn't have Luka, of course. We didn't have Christian Wood. You know what I'm saying? Our 1 and 2 best players on the team. So I mean, they did pretty well, man, to kind of get it back within striking. I think the closest they got to was like 5. So. You know, it is what it is, man.
Who's this guy right here? This number 26 guy just keep dropping 30 pointers.
Man. That boy Spencer a dog, bro.
Yeah, they talk about this guy and him not being that good and us not wanting him and all. And I'm just like, you guys forget who this guy is, man.
Hey, and you see this game right here. This is one of the reasons why we were talking about, like, if anybody can get traded on the team that you probably don't have to attach the furs to like that, it's like Spencer. Spencer's one of those guys, and it showed tonight, man. Like, Spencer a dog, man. You think maybe he ran out of gas there in the fourth quarter?
I think he did. As I told you,
41 minutes, bro.
Nobody was really helping him efficiently, bro. Like, nobody other than, like I said, Reggie or Cardinal B was really out there giving him any help.
Yeah, I mean, and on top of that, they were starting to do, once Spencer kind of got hot, they were starting to do him like they would do.
Luka.
Yeah, they were starting to trap him, yeah. So I was just like, man, but this game, I can give the team more credit, man, than I did in that last game. You know what I'm saying? Because they really did fight, man. We were just undermanned. Like I said, Kessler, I got to give my props to him, man. He's nice. He almost had 5 blocks today. The fifth block he would have had was actually a foul that sent Spencer to the line. So yeah,
it do Spencer. You know, Kessler he's still raw.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like it's not there yet. It's still, but you can see enough of it where he got game, man.
Yeah,
they say he only playing 20 minutes a game, and he like 8th in the leading blocks.
Hey, and tonight showed why they don't want to trade him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade him either. I wouldn't trade him either.
Right, him and Larry marketing. That's you got something there.
Bro, they started the game tonight with Laurie Marketing, Olenek, and Kessler. They're taking the page out of there's a foul right there.
Yeah.
They're like they're taking a page out of the Orlando Magic book, man, where everybody like 6'10".
I mean, it's short from the 6'11". Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah.
6'10", yeah.
So, but yeah, man, that's the highlights right there of the game. Let's go ahead and get into the box score here, man. Go ahead and get into the box score and look at the score of the game here, bro. Of course, y'all know Dallas loses tonight, 100-108. Here's the numbers right here, bro. What sticks out to you, King?
That we won game above 500. That's the major thing that sticks out to me. But again, Dwight Powell, I told you. Excuse me, we missed him a bunch. Well, not missed him a bunch, but he didn't. If he'd have been the same Dwight Powell that we had last game, Toyota trying to get me. But if we'd have been the same, if we'd have had the same Dwight Powell that we had the last game, we probably would have won this game. But we didn't. No one else helped them out. Like I said, you can look at the scoring or the shooting around the team just in general. Nobody was shooting the ball well at all except, like I said, Spencer and Cardio B. And it just is what it is, man. Like, we expected this team to play like this. They can give you valiant efforts and stuff like that, but bro, they just aren't good enough. Like, that's why the Phoenix game was the Phoenix game. It was a rivalry. It was big. It was important. It was a good game to win. Being that they are who they are, and just stomping on their neck a little more. But as far as the team, bro, we already know what the team is. We said it last show as well. I think you asked me what I bet my house on it. As far as them actually, changing and turning around, we hoped there was a turning point, but I didn't believe it. Oh, they just trying to get me. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that.
String in the colors and all that. Okay.
All right,
Go ahead.
It should be good now. Go ahead.
Nah, I said no, bro. Like, it's just Gene Hardy needs to get more minutes. Like, I still don't understand that one. Like, in games like this where stuff like this is going down, like, just play the guy. But I guess you got into a run where guys were coming back, so you decided to just go with the other folks. But yeah, man, they can't beat these teams. Like, it just is what it is, bro. I go into this game, I didn't expect to win today, so it was a good try to come back and win, but at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt as much because I didn't expect it.
I don't know. For a little bit there, man, I did feel like they were going to win. What is going on? Yeah, I don't. Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear it.
Good. But yeah, no, I was at first, man. I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, once they kind of started coming back there, like I think at the end of the third, a little bit there, when they cut it down to like 5, I thought that maybe that would have been their chance right there. I thought they would have came back and would have stole it, man. Beasley started hitting some threes, man, with hands, feet, chairs, doors, everything in his face, man. And he was just hitting them. Lloyd Marketing hit 1-2 there with a couple, with a hand in his face. I think what's the boy name? Colin Sexton hit one with a hand in his face. I'm just like, they was in them. They just hitting them. Yeah, it's just one of those nights, man, where they just hitting them, man. As you can see down here, they shot 36% from 3 tonight, man. 47% from the field. But they went pretty good on the free throw line. I think a lot of it had to do with Kessler going to the free throw line. They shot 70%. So,
but look at that talent. Look at that talent on the 500 team.
Yeah.
So that shows you how great Luka Doncic is. You feel me? Like, look at that talent on a 500 team, and you look at them, you like they're way better than us. And then we get Luka Doncic, and he can make us look better than them. So, yeah, man, we need guys. Same old story.
Did you want to talk about your boy?
You can talk about him. Go ahead, revenge season.
Yeah, we're talking about revenge season, man. AKA Trash Can Juice. Nah, I'm not gonna get on him, bro. I'm tired of getting on him.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing, bro. I'm just tired of getting on him, bro.
We already know what it is. Like, he is who he is.
Yeah. Bertans went 1 for 5 on threes. I thought he was gonna catch fire. That didn't happen. What do you think about Jason Kidd's coaching tonight, man? As far as the rotation and stuff. You think they probably should have played like a Greg Hardy a little bit more, or I mean, I
He
said
said
Greg
Greg
Hardy.
Hardy.
Jesus, yeah, I'm tired. Jaden Hardy. You think you should have played him a little bit more tonight?
My man doing MMA. Just go ahead, Jaden. But yeah, I told you he should have played him more. And as I said, I think JaVale McGee should have got some minutes today as well. But I mean, it was really nothing to get through. It's wrong. He's playing with. Look at the cards he has, man. It's like going to spades with like 2 spades. If you guys play spades, like it's just difficult, man. Like so. Yeah, Jason Kidd makes mistakes. We know we get on him all the time. We all talk about it, but bro, like the team wasn't that good. Look at the team. Look at what happened. Look at the shooting. They are who they are. This isn't. I don't care if you have Phil Jackson with these guys or Greg Popovich. Like you aren't winning a bunch of games.
It's like I said. It's just one of them games. Like it was entertaining. I give him that. It was definitely entertaining. It's just.
We were down too long, bro. Like the last game against Phoenix in that first quarter, I told you I felt like, okay, we're with them. We're gonna pull ahead and we can take the lead. We talking about trying to get a lead again in the fourth quarter and the third and fourth. Like this team isn't built for that, especially without Luka Doncic. Like it's not enough firepower. It's not enough of guys that can keep scoring over and over again with stops as well. Like that's too much to ask for from these guys. So yeah, I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of guys playing above their means.
Yeah, always.
We're shorthanded. Of course, no Luka. Trade deadline can't come quick enough, man. It feel like we are so far away from the trade deadline, bro. I'm.
How many more games we got? What, 5, 4?
5 more.
5 more.
5
well,
more.
Luka comes back next game.
You think so?
I think they said afterwards on Bally, at least what's the lady that does the show? I forget her name. Sorry, guys.
Not Emily Jones. Is it Emily Jones?
It might be. You guys know better than I would. But yeah, she I think she says that they'll get Luka back the next game. So that's what she said. I don't know if it meant anything, but it sounded like that's what she said.
I guess, man. I don't know. Yeah, like still some things that we need to shore up. Did you want to talk about the fact that your prediction fell through with Miles Turner?
Oh, I mean, but you know what, bro? That's still it's some weird things going on because that's not like a long-term contract. So it really still sets him up where he could be traded if they decide this isn't working. Like even after this year is over, but it just makes it longer. Like if the Mavericks got to wait again to the offseason or something. Like I don't know, man. I'm just so tired. I don't know what's going on. Every time the Mavericks are attached to somebody, it just don't happen, man.
No, like we said before, like Dallas is one of those teams that if you hear rumors, it's not coming from them. That's usually speculation. You know what I'm saying? Because they usually make moves that we didn't even know were coming. So that's why I say, like, yeah, it's cool to hear people, saying like, oh, they're talking about getting this guy or they're getting that guy. I don't hold any credence to it. I do that to save sanity for myself because I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, they said we're going to get LeBron and KD. Then we don't get LeBron and KD. Like, man, why did I get LeBron and KD? And they're like, well, they never said they were getting LeBron and KD. That was speculation coming from everybody else that they might be looking to get LeBron and KD. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We're not like New York. If you hear some rumors surrounding New York, okay, that's true. Like they really are trying to do that move or get that guy or whatever. With us, it's different, bro. Like I said, like how many times, like the KP trade, nobody saw that coming. No. Nobody saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I was at work when that trade fell. I'm like, whoa, we got KP. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, yeah, nobody saw that trade coming, bro. That's why I say, like, with Dallas, I'm just, waiting patiently by my phone, hoping I get an alert that tells me, oh, Dallas just traded for, Bradley Beal or something. Something just way out the way that we didn't even think of, bro.
Yeah, it's just tiring when you feel like other players can help the team out, and it's like guys are purposefully just not picking up guys that could fit on the team because it's like you heard about them. You feel me? Like it's like, oh well, you hear about Miles Turner. Oh, he would work great with the team. Well, no, somebody leaked it, so we can't get him because we don't want, I guess, the trade market or the teams to think we we value them. So I don't know, man.
Hey, you think Dallas undervalues the center position?
They've been undervaluing it for like 2 decades.
Yep.
So
And who been owning this for 2 decades?
Mark Cuban, I told you,
Okay.
the only time we had a respectable center, we won a championship.
And what happened with that center?
He was gone after 1 year, 2 times.
Gotcha.
The best center in Maverick history.
Yeah. And that's how we roll here in Dallas, man. You got any other takeaways from this game, man?
Nah, man, it's simple. I wish we did have a center. You know how long I've been wanting a center? Shoot, you live over there, bro. Like, I know you've been wanting a center, just a center, man.
Yeah.
Again, things that hurt, what's his name, Dirk Nowitzki's career. Because he didn't have a center beside him. Like, man, I don't get it.
Man, I remember, like, so I put together the top 5, Mav players for each position in the franchise history. And I didn't even do the center one because I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of any, like, are these guys really top 5 type of centers or whatever? But of course, it's only within the franchise's history or whatever, right? So I couldn't really think of nothing, bro. Like I said, you already know number 1 would have been Tyson Chandler. I would have had like Tyson Chandler, like James Donaldson, probably number 2.
Probably gonna get the KP.
Yeah, I think I had KP on the list. I think I had Eric Dampier on the list or something, and there was somebody else. I think I had. No, I think Sam. I think I had Sam Perkins over them.
Oh, Sam Perkins. Is it Rafe LaFrance, Sean Bradley, like
Big Smooth?
Yeah, I don't know who to pick, bro. Like, that's a hard one. Top 5 centers in Mavericks.
Top 5 centers. Because like I said, when I did it, I was just like, damn, we really had no centers like that, which is why everybody loved the hell out of Tyson Chandler, bro, because he was like the only center we ever really had. You know what I'm saying? That actually had an impact towards winning, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, I guess you can add Eric Dampier on there, man. The guy with no kneecaps.
No, you can't.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Bro, go look at Eric Dampier. I tell everybody, go look at Eric Dampier's like Golden State Warrior highlights before the Mavericks. It's like they set us up, man.
That dude is an ultimate contract year player, bro.
Right, he set us up completely.
And they ain't touched double digits ever again, bro. Since when he was after that year.
Double digits. I think in rebounds or in points. Ever again.
I just needed him to play defense and rebound. He couldn't even do that, bro.
Tyson Chandler gave you 10 and 10, bro. That's all you needed from the center position was 10 and 10.
Yep, that's all you needed. I guess that's probably it. Let's go ahead and go to the people, man. I know they probably got more to say tonight than we do.
You giving the game ball? You be forgetting the game ball. You be like, screw that. But we already know we're getting it. Spencer Dinwiddie. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you want to give it to cardio B. Stop playing. Give it to him, bro. Give it to cardio.
Hey, listen, if you want to give it to him, man, go ahead, bro.
I'm going to Spencer Dinwiddie. I said it
first.
Whoa. I said it first.
No.
I said, when did he?
Tonight. But listen, you brought up Cardio B, like it's in your heart and soul. You want to give it to Cardio B, bro. Go ahead and give it to him. Look, nobody gonna kill you, man. They all gonna probably have your back and say, you know what, Cardio B tonight, man. Cardio B.
When did he still like score double his points? So I'm good.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So he had to. Cause man, if he didn't, what would we have been at tonight?
Yeah, when did he been huge? Like I told you all year, Spencer on the low been like good, and nobody's realizing it.
Yeah. Hey, and he hasn't missed a game yet.
Yeah, Spencer's 3-point shot is ridiculous. Spencer became a shooter. When did this happen?
Matter of fact, what did he shoot tonight, bro? He
5'11",
23. Actually shot 6 for 11.
Oh, 6 for 11, my fault. 6 for 11. Yep, so he shot over 50%. Dang.
Yes, sir. Free throws need to work, but it's good.
I mean, 7 of 10. One more free throw he'd have made, it'd been fine. I'm okay with that. He shot 10 of them, made 7. 8 of 10 would have been fine, but he's good. Yeah, all right. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, he finished with 35 points.
Yeah.
Your boy Powell, once again, he back to being Powell. He got you 2 points.
Yep.
3
How many rebounds?
3.
It's career high.
He's back.
Career high in 23 minutes.
Your boy Trash Can Juice, 10 points.
How you get the same amount of turnovers as points? And the same amount of free throw. I mean, personal fouls. Dwight Powell still talking about him.
Wow, bro. That's crazy.
Yep. Tim Hardaway Jr. got you 10, right? Ooh, 4 of 12. 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. That shooter. It's our best shooter.
Who? Tim?
I thought it was some other trash can juice.
Nah, he 1 for 7.
No, I'm saying I thought he was supposed to be our best shooter. Is what I'm saying.
No, you said 1 for 3 on threes. I was like, no, he 1
No,
for
I said
7.
1 for 7. I said 1 for 7 on threes. 1 for 7 on threes is what I said. You might have heard 3, so 1 for 3, but 1 for 7 on threes is what I said. So yeah, he was trash can juice. He was just trash can juice. They sprinkled the juice all over.
He definitely sprinkled the juice, man. I'm trying not to, bro. I told
Bro,
my pops today, man, about the trash can juice thing. He busted out laughing. And I was like, man, I shouldn't have done it. But now it's like every time I say that, and you be trying to make me feel bad, he gives you performances like this.
Start calling that man the juice, man.
Just short for juice, Mr.
Yeah,
Juice.
Make another shirt with that cup of juice holding a knife.
Oh man, I'm not touching that one. That's you. I'm not touching that one, man. I ain't touching that one, King. That's on you. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into these questions and these comments, man. Listen,
the juice.
Glow your heart. If you got any questions or any comments, man, go ahead and hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment, guys, so that way we know you're addressing us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members. Let me go ahead and hit the super chats first, and then we're going to get to the regular questions and comments. All right, first up, Bro Law, what's good, man?
What up,
he said, Bro Law, Cousin King said, missed the game tonight, no comments, just listen to find out what happened. Yeah. Yeah, it weren't bad, man. It just showed that we were undermanned. We didn't have enough offensive power, man. Like Spencer literally had to carry the offense today. So yeah, no anger on our part tonight, man. So it is what it is. Appreciate that donation, bro. Coy says we have got to get a big. No reason Josh Gard's marketing on switches. Luka can't miss any more games, or we will be in a play-in. Yep. Oh, and I'm sorry, and Bro Law and Coy are both Glow Yard crew members. And thank you for the $4.99, Coy. Yeah. I mean, it is. He's right. Can't deny it, man.
Yeah.
Coy says the Jazz could not miss hit lucky Blake shots all night. The refs this year are ruining this league all around. I'm not just talking about us. Oh yeah. No, you're right, man. It's funny. I get so many alerts on my phone of miscues by the referees. It's getting ridiculous, man.
The Lakers lost today on the referee call.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the alerts I got.
LeBron was getting pulled on his arm. On the last second, he was ranting to the rim. He did what Skip Bayless always talks about. Went to the rim, and the guys pulled on his arm, and he was mad.
Spencer Dinwiddie shot a 3 today and got fouled. Would have been a 4-point play. They didn't even call it.
Yep.
Who was it? It was another one I was going to mention too. I think it was in this game. Oh, the Jordan Clarkson travel that was in the middle of the court. And I'm like, so what I tell you on one of them shows, I said, bro, so you telling me out of all three of y'all, nobody sees this, bro. Right. He's in the center of the court. It's just him and one other guy that's guarding him, bro. You telling me nobody saw him travel?
Bruh.
3 sets of eyeballs. Nobody saw it.
We playing with these replacement refs from the NFL.
I guess so, bro.
Remember that year?
Yeah, they had to lock out. Yeah. Trash, bro. Richard says, well, this was more entertaining than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's what I said, Richard. I had fun watching it. I just really wanted to see they come back. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a bad game. It was entertaining. To be honest with you, it was more entertaining in this game than it was last game.
Yeah.
Be honest with
you.
Yeah. Coy says Spencer is him. Also, Jaden should have played more in this game. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I thought he was gonna play a little bit more, but I guess Kid wanted to have more people out there. I guess with experience. I guess I don't know.
Got rich.
Richard says I believe Green will be a 17 to 20 points a game next year. As much as he has improved, he isn't there yet. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what's gonna help improve that, Richard? Free throws.
Yeah.
He's not getting those calls.
Yeah.
When he drives to the basket. that he's supposed to get.
I don't know about 17 to 20, Rich.
I don't know about 17 to 20, but I'm talking about as far as
15, maybe.
Yeah, like if you want his scoring to go up, he got to get free throws.
Yeah, you can get to 15. He got to start. Got to start. Get just acclimated and all that.
And free throws, because if you want him to get that much, you can't just get that all on points, because he's not going to get many attempts like that to get those kind of points consistently every night. So it's got to have some free throws mixed in there too.
Plus, he's a bad free throw shooter too. He got to get his percentage of. I think like 68%.
Whoa, that's a cuss word.
Yeah, free throws are.
Jody says is what it is. He said we know what it is, especially with trash can juice. How the F he getting minutes still? This is malpractice by Kid and neglect on Mark Cuban. Sorry, mother effers turned this into a dumpster fire. Yeah. Everybody's not happy tonight, King. I'm not happy.
I'm starting to get ready for next season, bro. I hate that feeling, but I'm like, man,
bro. I'm just trying to hang in there to a trade deadline, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying,
bro. It's only the 28th. We got
Yeah.
Damn, we got 2 more weeks, man. God.
Yeah.
Div says this is typical. We all knew they couldn't come back and win this game. I am sick of trash can juice not passing up wide open corner 3 spot up shooters. He did that to Jaden. It was so annoying. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's all I got. I can't argue with that one, bro. He ain't lying. Div also says Ntilikina isn't an NBA player. I'm gonna get on that in a minute. He said we got close and they subbed him in and he literally screwed up 3 in a row. Yeah. Do you see what I was saying today with the ball handling?
I've been
like that. That's why. That like I said, he's my guy when he was asked to do something what he did last year, and that's your role.
Mm-hmm.
That's your role. You're not a ball handler. I don't care what Mark Cuban said this offseason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got a third ball handler, Mark and Spencer Dinwiddie. Not Spencer Dinwiddie. What's the boy name? Frank Ntilikina. So if that's the case, then why did you go get Facu Campazzo and then turn around and go get Kemba Walker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, the mismanagement on the team. Like, it feels like there is no communication within the Mav brass. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got one person saying one thing, somebody else saying something else, or one person doing one thing, somebody else doing something else, bro. It's like there's no, I don't know, there's no cohesion in that group, man. And this is the problem that we were having in the last regime. Remember, we didn't know who's calling the shots. We don't know who to ask questions to about a certain trade or a player or whatever the case is. You add Donnie something, he say something different. You ask Mark something, he say something different. Yep. It seems like we're having the same problems, which is why I said the common denominator out of these 2 organizational front offices and all that stuff, coaching staff and all that, is Mark Cuban. The same thing's happening. Then look at the common denominator. Ashton says, at what point is Kid gonna be a coach and run some other offense? We just missed threes. You know what's funny about that, bro? Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say something about that too.
I was just gonna say, I don't know. What offense can we run? That's maybe what can we run, bro?
You know what's crazy, bro? You remember last year? Like I was gotta go back to last year because Kid completely different from last year. I don't know what happened, but you remember last year when Kid's philosophy was we're gonna try to get to the paint more, right? We're gonna try to get to the paint more. We're going to not settle for as many threes. But it looks like Dallas is settling for even more threes. Maybe the numbers are I'm off. The numbers say different, but it's just by the eye test. It looks like Dallas settles for more threes than actually doing what you said you were going to do last year, which is try to attack the paint and get points in the paint.
Early on we were high in paint points. Early on this season we were high in paint points. We high in free throw attempts, things like that. We missed another guy. We had another penetrator that could go and get to the paint, touch the paint, and dish. And we don't have that this year. You
know why those numbers are starting to kind of slip through the year, even when we still got Luka being Luka? Because they're starting to double him a little bit more.
Yeah.
You're taking the ball out of Luka's hand, so he's not penetrating as much.
Who else gets to the paint? They play that same free throw pass to the three-point line.
Like, it's getting predictable now because every time we step and foot on the court, teams are like I said, Spencer Dinwiddie was the new Luka tonight. What did they do? Spencer was hot. Okay, start double teaming him. I want Dorian Finney to beat me. You know what I'm saying? I want Reggie Bullock to beat me. I want Trash Can Juice to beat me. I want Darvish Bertans to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like team see this. Nobody's stupid, bro. Like we've heard people say this in press conferences after games. The Kyle Kuzmas and the Kevin Durant's and guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we've heard them talk about this offense. Us as fans, we see it, and the players who play against it see it. The coaches see it because they coach the exact same way. Hey, you double that guy, let everybody else beat you.
Bro, this the worst team that Jason Kidd's had to coach.
It might be. It just might be.
It is.
Ashton says, I really believe Hardy can be something better than Frank. Oh,
yes.
Nobody gonna argue with that, Ashton. Said more time for Hardy. Yeah.
That's my thing. Just put him in the fire at this point. What you got to lose?
Let him get his scars, man. That way he'll heal for next year. Logan said Luka needs to come back ASAP.
Did you read Divs?
Oh, dang, my bad. Div says this game proved I don't want to give up any first round picks for any Jazz players. They are highly overrated. The ones that are offering up in trades. Yeah, listen, man. I told King this probably about a week ago. And I told my pops this too. I said, man, listen, that whole entire Rudy Gobert trade, like, okay, so y'all remember back in 2016 when the free agent market just blew up because we had that real increase in the salary cap and all that. So everybody got a max that year, right? Yep. This is the equivalent of that with the whole Rudy Gobert thing. Yep. That Rudy Gobert trade literally messed up the trade market, bro.
Yep.
What did I tell you the other day? Who did I say? I said, Jakob Poeltl. The Spurs are demanding 2 first-round picks for Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that.
I can't
do it. This is why that's why these other teams that you're hearing, like Miles Turner, for example. When Miles Turner name was out there getting trades, Indiana thought they was going to get a nice little hunk of change back for him, right? Nope. You're not like everybody's not. No, we're not doing that. That I keep telling folks the reason why that Minnesota trade went the way it went, it was out of desperation for Minnesota.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they had a new front office, man. So they were trying to make that big splash to try to fill seats in Minnesota. That's why they were doing that. It's not because like, oh, he just this great. You know, we gotta get him because everybody else is trying to get him too. Like, no. Nobody was gonna give up like 8 first-round picks for Rudy Gobert. Nope. If that's the case, then it would have been done it.
Yep.
Like New York, New York got 8 first-round picks. They would have been got him if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota did it out of desperation. So with that whole thing, it messed up the trade market, bro.
And that's why I think we should go for the superstar, because right now the trade market is so messed up that role players going to cost you. You're gonna pay more for role players than you should,
bro. What's the boy name? Bogdan. They're demanding first round for him. Like, bro, no, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm sorry.
And the Bogdan, what now? Like 34?
215, I believe.
Yeah, like, bro, that's not worth no.
That's not worth the first.
They probably end up getting 2 first-round picks for Bogdan. Watch from some team.
Good luck. It ain't gonna be us. It better not be us.
I hope not.
Yeah, let me say not gonna be us. It better not be us. Let me put it like that. Logan says Luka needs to come back ASAP. Yeah. I mean,
always. Luka don't need to miss any games.
Yeah, he don't. Oh crap! Oh, I read that. Oh, was there any more super chats?
No, I think it was just them 2 at the beginning, unless something came in. I keep a look on the bottom for the super chats. How about that?
All right, yeah, do that for me, bro. We got read bro laws. Did I do this one? Okay, no, I didn't do this one. Okay, Div says, if you were Luka, would you really stick around for this? I mean, Ja misses games and his team does better. Zion misses games, his team can still win. Jokic 6 games and their team win. We suck.
Bro, Minnesota, not Minnesota. New Orleans been dealing with injuries. It seemed like all year round.
Still third place.
Still, well, 4th, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Sacramento 3rd, I think now, but still a top 4 seed.
Mm-hmm. They've been dealing with injuries all year, and they dropped down to the 4th. Not moved up, dropped down to the 4th, which means they were already up there.
And Zion made the All-Star team starting line.
Yeah. Bro, I want to talk to the guys when we do the round table, bro, about that whole about the All-Star voting, bro. That's I don't know, bro. We'll get on that another day. Logan says game ball goes to Spencer. Great game overall. The West is wide open. Mavs need to get top 6 in the West, or they will be in the play-in tournament. Feel sorry for Luka. Yeah. Yeah. Beck, what's good, man? He is a Glow Yard member. He says, we really stink. Yep. Put it lightly, man. Beck also says, what is y'all's top 5 all-time Mavs? ESPN did Luka, Blackman, Aguirre, Dirk, Chandler. Ooh, you came to the right guy.
So you doing all 5? We doing all top 5 just in general? Or we doing top 5 positional?
You want to do? I could do both.
Yeah, I can do both. That's what I'm saying. But that's what we doing. Okay, we can do both. Just do both.
Give me, of course, Dirk.
You doing all 5 at first, or you doing?
Yeah, let me do all 5 at first. Give me Dirk. I'm gonna say Dirk, Kidd, Luka, Nash. Ooh, wait, hold on. Dang, that's a hard one out of Aguirre and Blackman. Ooh, damn. Give me. It's gonna hurt, but give me Blackman, man.
So you going to take Blackman
over Aguirre?
Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah.
I would take Blackman too.
That's gonna hurt, man. My daddy heard he's gonna kill me, man. Who you got?
I'm gonna take for my top 5 everybody you said, but I'm gonna take Jason. I'm gonna take Jason Terry instead of Steve Nash.
Okay, that's fair. And then 5 in the positions, I do Luka. I'd probably do that. I'd probably do that.
Yeah, that's probably what he just said, right?
Yeah, that's it right there. I mean, who you taking out? I can't argue that unless you want to put
maybe Terry the 2. Maybe. I know Blackman a better player, but I'm just thinking about as far as
accomplishment,
impact, Maverick wise. Yeah, like. I mean, I'll just go with that one. Let's just go with Beck.
Yeah, we'll go.
I'm gonna go with yours, Beck.
Because I can't argue any if you said Terry, I can't argue that, and then I can't argue Beck's. So
yeah, so I'll leave it there. I'll let it be. That's fine.
Let's see. Div says I really believe the Mavs should try to trade for picks and forget this season. Hopefully, get lucky and win the lottery. We are not winning anything with this roster, so why make moves? For one, we got players on the team. Nobody's gonna give picks for it, man. Yeah. Hell, we can't even move these guys without us giving a first round pick. So nobody's gonna come to us and say, hey man, we'll take Bertans, we'll give you this first. That's not gonna happen. As far as like trying to get the lottery, that's not gonna happen either, bro. As long as you got Luka, that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all can sit here and fantasize about it, but it's not gonna happen. Not with Luka on the team, man.
And lastly, he's still in cap hell.
Yeah, and we're still in cap hell.
That's the problem. The problem is that it's usually one or the other. That's what's really hurting.
That's the crazy part, bro.
You in cap hell and you can't do nothing with draft capital. So it's like, what do you do?
No, and the bad part is you're in cap hell and you don't have the talent.
Yeah, and don't have the talent.
And you don't have the talent. That's the crazy part. It's like, I want to go back and I want to look at the books and say, what the heck did Donnie do before he left? Because this is crazy. It's like, remember we asked TGK that when he looked at roster up and everything? Well, we talking about teams over the luxury tax and all that stuff. And I was like, bro, have you ever seen a team with this much, less talent or whatever you want to call it, bro, being in cap hell before? I've never seen that before. You know what I'm saying?
It's because we signed everybody from New York once we got them. New York really screwed us over.
Did they screw us over, though?
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Are you blaming them for us signing these guys?
Yeah. I mean, we screwed ourselves over, but I mean,
there you go.
They're not mad about it.
New York gonna look out for themselves. I'm not gonna be like, no, don't do that, Dallas.
No, don't do that. I didn't call them bad guys. They still got over on us. Like, the name of the game is to get over.
Hey, you better be smart then.
Yeah.
That's Dallas' fault. New York are looking out for New York. Pavel said, what can trash can Jews do that Jaden Hardy can't?
Play 30 minutes. Allegedly.
Oh, yeah. He didn't earn his minutes, though.
Yeah.
He earned it. He got to earn. Matter of fact, hold on. Oh, wow. Jaden Hardy 1 for 1 today. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Beck says Nets are looking for Claxton backup. Trade proposal, JaVale McGee and Theo Pinson for Seth Curry. Damn. Trade number 2, Josh Hart, Nurk for Powell, Hardy, 25, 27, second round pick. He probably got this one too. He finished that one. And then he said this one. Said trade 3, Christian Wood, Reggie, and 2 first for OG. That's too much for OG.
Too much, man. Y'all going. What is OG proved yet? Y'all going.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and you know what's funny about that, bro? Because it's going around right now that Toronto, I think, is demanding at least like 3 first round or something like that for OG. I'm like, y'all ask me. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, the whole Rudy Gobert thing just messed it up for everybody, bro.
Yep.
They messed it up for everybody, man. I was like, nah, that's too much, bet. Let me go back to your first one here. You had.
I think I like the first one. I like, but I don't think it'll happen. I don't think the next trading us Seth Curry for JaVale McGee and Theo Pinson. I wish, bet.
Yeah, I do too.
The second one, I'm not a big Nurkic fan. I keep telling y'all that. I do not like Nurkic. I like Josh Hart. I do not like Nurkic though. Like I feel like he's one of the reasons that what's their name? Portland has been stuck in the way they are right now because of Nurkic. Like he was supposed to be the big 3 of that piece for the longest time, and they wish they can get rid of him and get somebody else instead. And then the other ones with the first round picks, like no, I'm not involved with
it. So is Portland punting on the season?
I think it is. I'm thinking, bro, you keep hearing they might at some point get rid of Damian Lillard. Shoot, they're gonna wait till 35 and then trade him finally for like one last hoorah.
I mean, I guess, bro. Cause at that age, I think he'll still have time on his on his contract or whatever.
Like he getting to that point where it's kind of scary to trade for him.
Pavel says Walker Kessler for Theo Pinson salary cap match. Who says no? Good job, Spence. He's on my do not trade list. No way we get his return. Yeah.
I mean, he might be on my list. I ain't gonna lie. At some point, we might trade Spence, man. And we gonna trade
not because we want to, but
yeah.
to get something back in return, man. You know, the league predicated on ball handling, so and Spencer can definitely do that. And he has a career high this year, man, in field goal percentage and 3-point shooting and all that stuff. His efficiency went up. Yep. Div says, for the life of me, I don't understand why we do not play the young guys when Luka is out. We will lose anyway. A 10-point loss is the same as a 20-point loss. It is an L. Let the young guys play.
I 100% agree, Div. I yelled the same thing.
Yeah, I don't like. He had Jaden Hardy in there today. Mm-hmm. He played 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's to the point now, man. Like we asking the same questions every night about Jason Kidd's like rotations and who getting minutes and all that stuff. We heard him talking about folks need to earn their minutes and stuff like that. So it's just, you know,
bro. At the same time, bro, when you think about it, a lot of these guys making too much money. You gotta play them. Like if you're trying to showcase them to trade them and all, then you gotta play them too. You see what I'm saying? Like we got too much. We already have Bertans playing how many minutes?
What did he play today? Oh, he played 14 minutes today.
14 minutes. How much money he making?
16.
Okay.
Yeah,
16 million.
You heard that video I was watching before we started, bro.
So I'm like, you gotta, if you're trying to showcase people to trade them, how you gonna showcase them?
Good point. Riv says Kyrie might run away with the Clutch Player Award. Bro has 4 20-point fourth quarters and counting. Sheesh.
Hey, I told you I get Kyrie when it was low.
You heard he said, didn't you? He said he want to stay in Brooklyn.
Yeah, now he does.
Yeah. Big says, trading before Spencer for Terry Rozier, no picks. No.
Spencer's better than Terry Rozier.
Yeah, I stick with Spencer. He's bigger too, so nah. Let's see. Pavel says, if the return on Luka was enough to get you to the finals 2 out of the next 3 years, not guaranteed championships, but in the finals twice, would you do it? Damn, Pavel. Why you gotta get with these questions like this, man?
So Pavel, the short answer is yes, you should do that. But you failed Luka. Like, why should we have to do that? That's how I feel. Like, you truthfully get to that point where that's the hard decisions you got to make if you failed enough and you like, yeah, this is about to be over. Like, I guess what the Pelicans made with Anthony Davis, you feel me? Like, you get to those decisions and saying, I gotta try, do what I gotta do, but that's just punting. It's they can't be punting on it already. Like,
Right.
no, you can't fail this guy. This guy is possibly the best player in the league, like very soon, if not already. So, nah, Mark can't lose that one. Like, you can't. You gotta go for the one in the hand over the two in the bush.
Man, if y'all think Mark is enemy number one in the Mavs community right now, whew, but just imagine if that happens.
Yeah.
Man, they might be putting a hit out on him or something, man. That's how serious they might be. Coy says, I said we should draft Kessler, love his game. Yeah, listen, like I said, I apologize. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong, man. That dude, we would kill to have him right now. Just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he, the Kemba Mutombo or Shaq or nobody or Elijah one, but just the way that, like, for him, the reason why I think he's making a bigger impact right now than Rudy Gobert is because it was implied that Rudy had to have the ball in his hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got to find a way to get Rudy the ball. You don't heard nobody saying that about Kessler. We got to give Kessler the ball. We got to find a way to get the ball in his hands at some point. Like, no, Kessler, just go out there and play your game.
Yeah.
Just do these two simple things. Can you play? Can you defend the paint? And can you rebound? And he's doing it. That's all we need you to do. And he don't cost $35 million or $40 million, whatever your boy making.
Yep.
Pavel says, I was thinking we could have had the best player on the Jazz and the best player on the Knicks.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Laurie and JB. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't bring it up, man. Don't bring it up. Well's good, man. Said I won't point fingers, but someone in here jinxed us saying we were getting Turner. You SOB.
Man.
Oh man.
Then he said, I told y'all once, and then turned around and told y'all though, if it said we attached to him, probably just want to be like no. So,
bro, and I man, that was like breaking news when he signed that contract too, bro. Nobody saw that coming, man. I'm telling you what I think it is, bro. When they found out they couldn't get the value back that they would wanted for him, man, let's go ahead and make this contract extension. So now he has a friendly contract that can be moved here.
Can trade again.
Can trade again, yeah. Because now he's gonna be more attractive now because he's under control now.
Yep.
For the next handful of years.
Bro, it just hurts the Mavs timeline.
Yep.
That's what it all comes down to. Like, truth of the matter, this doesn't stop him from getting traded. Like, this contract that he got isn't a contract where it's like, oh, give him a 5-year contract or whatever. It's still a nice contract to get traded. It just messes up the Mavericks for right now. Like, we not gonna get him. So, yeah.
Nope. Pavel says, mine do not trade list. He says Wood, Spencer, Green, Hardy. Sorry, man. I say maybe Dodo because he's been a soul of our team. Everybody else is available trade deadline. Yeah.
I ain't gonna front to you. Mine right now is just Luka and Josh Green.
Not gonna front to you right now. Mine's just Luka.
There you go. I mean, close enough.
I mean, I just want any way to get better, bro. Like if one D player like a Spencer, somebody can bring us back some value. I gotta do it, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
I like Spencer, but I mean,
you're right. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't keep Josh Green over no superstar, nothing like that. Yeah. Probably. So you're right about Luka. That's about
it. Johnny said, "What up, Glow Yard?" He said, "I know we're not surprised at this loss. No, not really. Not enough weapons, man. Not enough weapons." Of course, said Kessler is better than Gobert as a rookie. Yeah, what I was just saying. I mean, it's just like I said, he doesn't have to have the ball in his hands. You don't have to justify his contract by saying we got to give him the ball some kind of way or whatever. It's just like, yo, just go out there and play your game, man. Bring us energy on defense, clog the paint up, and rebound. And he did that today.
Y'all saying Utah got and Mark Eaton 2.0?
That's a great comparison, bro. Great comparison. The only difference is he can move his feet a little bit better than Mark Eaton.
Yeah.
That's because Mark Eaton really had to back in them days, man. It was, what I'm saying.
Plus Mark Eaton was like 7'3". You just stand down there and get ready and just.
That's back when your centers was like, like you said, 7'2", 7'3", and your power forwards was like 6'11" and all that stuff.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Damn, they're like Twin Towers and stuff.
Yep.
Pavel says, I want to see more AJ Lawson in real minutes too. He was awesome in preseason / G League. Shocked we let him go. Only to bring him back. No meaningful minutes. Yeah, I don't understand why they brought him back either, bro. I was confused by that too.
They missed him.
I
They
guess.
saw what he did in the preseason in the G League. I mean, as well. So they said, okay, let's go grab him and see if something just in case. And bro, they have no direction. That's my thing. I'm starting to get to on this thing. It's just no
I
direction.
told you. Like what like I said. Remember I said this like a few shows ago, or like probably like 2 weeks ago. I said, man, look, whenever you have these players. Oh, and matter of fact, no, I said us as the fans. It's like we're out here speculating, we're guessing because we don't know anything, right? We don't know what the direction you're going in, and you're not giving us any hints.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like whenever you have a team like that you don't know what direction they're going in. Matter of fact, let's click on analyst. He's here right now. You know what I'm saying? He knows. Like you don't know what direction you're in, and it's not a coincidence for those franchises who it's directionless that they're losing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's no coincidence because we don't know what you're trying to do. We don't know what your plan is. We don't know what, bro. You're not giving us anything, so we're having to speculate. And then when we speculate, you get mad at us for speculating. It's because you're not giving us anything in return for us to know what's going on.
Philadelphia may have failed the process, but at least the fans knew what the process was.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like they sat and it was like, okay, this is what the process is going to be, guys. Come on. And
Hey,
we don't know.
might not agree with it, bro, but just let us know what's going on. That's all we ask.
So we can sit and wait for the outcome. Like, okay, let's see what's going to happen. We have no clue what's going to happen right now.
Then, like you said, we're asking questions. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why did you pick up JaVale McGee?
Yep.
Why did you re-sign Theo Pinson?
No answers.
Why did you extend Maxi Cleveland? You know what I'm saying? Like these type of things, we just want to know what's going on because it looked like a lot of mismatched moves and stuff like that, and decisions and stuff like that are being made that we don't know what the direction is. Yeah. We don't know what the vision is. He's like, okay, we're gonna do this over here. Oh, no, we changed it over here now. Whoa, wait, hold on, back over here. It's like, can we just go forward so we can know what's going on? No, we gotta go over here now. It's like, well. Endless says one of the post games. I gotta come on. He says my Hawks already suck and Dallas losing to Dallas. Yeah. Like I said, you probably hop on one day. Endless and hop on with us, man. He says one of the two things gonna happen. LOL. Yeah. Like I said, we gonna play out again too, man. And we gonna definitely do that collab, man. He says Josh Green, Spencer Dinwiddie for Will Barton, Taj. Whoa. Taj Gibson or Nico says y'all should sustain Pat.
Keep that Taj Gibson away from me.
Keep the Taj Gibson away from me, man. I didn't even, it's funny. I didn't even know Taj Gibson was still in the league until we played Washington. I was like, what the? This dude is still in the league, bro.
Still getting people for money,
getting people for money, bro. Hey, do what you do, man. I ain't mad at you. Johnny said, I think McKinley and Lawson could get burned tonight. Nobody can convince me that McKinley not a better point guard than Frank. Yeah.
I was saying that earlier. Like, even when he wasn't scoring, he was still controlling the game better than Frank.
We said this, a month ago? Mm-hmm. One thing somebody asked us who we think was better out of Frank and McKinley. I think we said that. We was like, bro, I would have taken McKinley. He's more of a point guard. Like you said, he can control the game a little bit more. I'm not going to sit out there and worry about him trying to do too much or turn the ball over like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust McKinley Wright, which is crazy. It's a two-way player we're talking about, over a guy who was a lottery pick. I trust him way more than I would trust Frank as a ball handler.
You got Corey that came in at the bottom, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, here he is. No, Logan had one too.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Logan says, go all in on Siakam. Oh, dang, hold on. Who did I, who was the last person I clicked on? My bad. Oh, okay, Johnny. He's at the analyst. Gotcha. I gotta remember my spot.
I understand.
Okay. Logan says, all in for Siakam or PG. He said, what else do the Mavs have to lose? Try to get as much out of Luka as you can during the time being. Clock is ticking.
Mm-hmm. Go all in for somebody.
I mean, yeah. I'm trying not to get desperate, man, but it's getting there, bro. It's getting there. Corey also sent in a super chat. He says, I know Maxey isn't the answer, but I honestly think he would help us, to be honest. Yeah, anything, man. Like, we don't have any size. We don't have any size right now, man. It's like, at one point, we saw nothing but, I think, Dodo was the biggest guy on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, you rotate between, like, Dodo and Dwight Powell. You know what I'm saying? And Dwight Powell only giving you, 2-3 rebounds? You know what I'm saying? Like, any little bit, until we make a move, any little bit can help, man. That's how I look at it. Which is why I said, what we have to lose by putting JaVale McGee in there for at least 5 minutes? Yeah,
we're desperate right now. So, Corey, you're right. Maxey's going to help us. Like, he still brings something. he's still a good defensive player, very good defensive player, especially in inside. So yeah, I think Maxey will. We do mix Maxey right now. He would help us a bunch on the defense and help solidify the defense even more, being with the other defensive players. But he's not the answer to the puzzle. Like I don't see Maxey coming back and it being like, well, the Mavericks are now a Western Conference Finals team again.
Yeah, because Maxey does not the answer for us getting out rebounded every game.
Yeah.
Even when he did play, we still getting out rebounded.
And he's not going to help his scoring that much. Like he'll have games where he knock down threes and all, but we're not going to rely on him to give us 15 to 18 points.
Yeah, consistently. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but now I hear what you're saying though, Corey. We anything. I know we're all desperate right now, man. Any possible thing, man, can help us right now. Real says not that Turner is extending. Maybe he probably meant now. Now that Turner is extended, maybe we can still get him, knowing he'll be here for a couple of seasons. Gotta take care of Wood first before we do anything. Yeah, and that's what I was saying, Real. It's like now that he's under control for the next handful of years, man. I think he's going to be a little bit more attractive now because I think he was an unrestricted free agent, so people didn't want to give up first round picks and all that stuff for a dude that's going to be a unrestricted free agent because with the gamble of him maybe going to another team, man. So yeah,
I agree. That's what I said as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is just a better tradable contract. I didn't think it was like that mean Indiana was going to keep him for a long time.
Now I don't think that they can trade him at trade deadline. That just means they're gonna have. So. I think they'll be able to trade him in the offseason.
Yep.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I might need to ask the Mavs CBA on that one. Corey says, I know y'all are tired of getting on trash can juice, but I'm not. Johnny B, cover your eyes and ears. He can't dribble. It's super inconsistent. Can't make a layup to save his life. Gets his sorry bleep off my team. Man, did you see that fast break layup he missed?
All the time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep so surprised by that, man.
It's like all the time.
I'll tell you. Analyst said Dallas unfortunately paying the price for not going through a proper rebuild. Atlanta is not that good either, but most teams contending after a rebuild would have 3 or 4 young pieces to pack it. Yeah. I've been saying that, analyst. Dallas didn't take the draft series, man. They didn't take the draft series. We have an owner for years. We're saying that the draft wasn't as important as trying to go get free agents or make trades, right? Like he didn't want to spend all the effort in draft because we were always at the back of the draft. Not understanding like, if you just draft correctly, no matter if you got the 20th pick, you get the best prospect at the 20th pick, and you groom them up. He didn't want to do that, and that's what hurt us. And it's like once we made that trade for Rondo, at that time we didn't clear our cupboard out at that time. But then you're not drafting at the same time, so you don't have anything to refill your cupboard. Yep. So then you're struggling for X amount of years until we got KP, and then we're back in the same position again. You only got 2 young guys on the team, and they're still at the beginning stage of their development. So yeah, you got a good point though, man. Div says everything I've heard on Luka is he will be back for New Orleans game, but I don't believe it. King, I thought you said he'd be back for the.
That's what the lady said. The lady said at the end of the broadcast, she was like they should have him back on the Detroit game, but if not, it is.
Div says type of ankle sprain approximately healed first degree or grade 1 mid. 3 to 5 weeks, 2nd degree or grade 2 moderate. He says 4 to 6 week 3 degree 3rd degree or grade 3 severe 3 to 6 months. And what was Lucas? Mild.
And plus, like I said, y'all can't just go off of that as well because
people heal differently. Man.
Yeah, like you remember Dirk used to get all kind of ankle sprains and he'd be back the next game every time.
Nah, he'd be back the same game.
Yeah, you're right. Dirk.
Other than 2002.
Yep, 2002.
I will never forget that, King. I will never forget that.
That's your boy, man.
Donnie got to catch Donnie else got to catch the man.
Don was like, "Nah, I don't come back." Bro, that was a championship.
Yep, that would have been a championship right there.
That's one of the ones we talk about. That was a championship.
That's why him and Donnie had a falling. Him and Cuban had a falling out.
Yep, that was a championship.
Steve
Kerr. Steve Kerr. Man.
I want to get on that, man. Real says I think we should go after Thibault.
I mean, I take him, but I mean, his game not the. Is it really going to help us right now? Like, I know he's going to bring defense and stuff like that, but is he really going to like be a reliable scorer for us or something? Like, we need a whole bunch of things right now. So, I don't know.
Endless said Donnie Nelson was in the process of screwing you guys, and Nico is doing the finishing touches, man. And look, me and King been saying this for the last 2 weeks now. Talk to us on the 9th.
Yeah, we'll let you know our full opinion, analysts. After the 9th, we can.
After the 9th. If matter of fact, me and King are dropping a video that morning, that very next morning after the 9th on the 10th. That morning of the 10th. Y'all better. Yeah. Y'all get our opinions on that after that, man. Hopefully they make a trade, but if not, you gonna hear it. Frank says, so Turner got his extension. What's y'all's thoughts on what to do next in terms of moving forward, going in now, moving pieces for next season? No moves at all this season. No, we gotta make a move, Frank. You gotta make a move. Yeah. Let's start with that. They have to make a move. As far as what they should do, I don't know. We're hearing so many conflicting stories, rumors, and all that type of stuff. Link with the team. I don't know, man. I don't know. But all I do know is Nico better make a move, bro.
Yeah, I give Lucas some help. That's what I do know.
Yeah, that's what we know too. Like, yeah, you gotta get that man some help. Man. Oh, here you go again.
No, man. I'm sorry, unless he don't. No, neither one of those guys. So with Luka, I'm gonna keep it as simple as I can keep it. With Luka being a non-athletic white guy, I need his partners to be probably athletic black guys. I ain't gonna lie, or some type of like athletic guy that can do it as well. I don't like Zubats in them games to go with Luka. Like, yeah, I like what they do for their teams as far as rebounding and standing there as being a body, but we need guys that can move. I mean, around Luka. Like, you can't have those stationary guys. I don't think that's going to work well with him. I think he needs a guy that's going to be a pick and roll guy. Like, that pick and roll is a big part of Luka's game, and if you can't roll and consistently like catch lobs, I think lobbing, even with the national team, what's his name, Toby, is a lob threat for Luka. Like, you have to be a guy that can catch lobs and finish them. So, and then pop for threes as well. So if you can't do either one of those and you're just a big guy in the middle, I get scared.
Like Christian Wood. That's why him and Christian Wood fit so well.
That's why exactly. Christian Wood is athletic as far as rolling and can stand back and pop. So like a Zubat or a Nurkic, are they really gonna pop and be consistent at popping at all? And then is their rolling really gonna be like super great at rolling?
Will said the disrespect for Job is ridiculous.
Deshaun
Job. Man, my wife asked me earlier because I was talking about somebody. I was like, man, that'd be nice. We got Steph Curry, and she was like, oh, people could come back to the teams. Oh yeah, people come to the teams all the time. I said we had. I said who that name? I said we had Tyson Chandler. He came back. I said Devin Harris came back 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Kidd came back. I forgot all about it. Remember, Job came back twice.
Yep.
Remember that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about that, bro. Coy says, I know the vibes aren't great with the team, but it's always good vibes with y'all. Ride or die. Y'all think y'all have saving me from the bad Mavs media. Everyone like and subscribe. Appreciate it, Coy, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Coy. It'd be after these games, man, where you don't want to look at anything else. You don't want to hear the national media because you can be like, bro, they're gonna make it feel down. But
and we try, man. Listen, it ain't easy. Y'all don't want to talk about it. We definitely don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we now at the point now, man. I mean, we're monetized now, so we got to, man. You know, we got to.
You know, I bet I want to gloat about this team, bro. Like, I want to come in here talking highly about this team and be like excited. I really do want to change the energy. I want to go back to last year. I told you.
Yeah, it feel like we've consistently had this energy, bro. And
I'm like man, last year was like, yes. I remember coming in here and being like, bro, y'all going to see. Even in the losses and all, you don't remember being like, still talking good stuff. Like they're fine. They're just going through the means and all this.
Bro, that playoff run was probably the most fun I've had in a while, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was awesome. I ain't gonna lie. That was incredible. We deserved that after the run we were on for a while as far as the Mavericks, and
especially like the way we went there. Like, you know, you going through the Suns and all that. Yep. It's like, man,
and being underdog, it was cool. Underdog story and all that stuff.
Look at her taking people's heart and soul out, they ripping their heart at their chest.
And then to come to this. Be like, and you hear all the media and all say after the series was done against the Golden State Warriors that it was a fluke, and you're like, nah, no, it ain't, no way, and you're like, well,
But how was it a fluke? You came back in a 7-game series though.
Well, I don't know, bro, but for some reason it looked like a fluke right now.
We got dominated like the first 2 games. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like a fluke right now, bro. As far as going that far.
Well, it might be a fluke because you're losing you lost a key player.
That is true as well. Hey,
let's see. Let's see if Boston would have made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without Jaylen Brown.
Absolutely. What you mean? Jason Tatum is the beast.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. He's the best player in the league. Will says I'm now a new purpose for my old OJ Mayo juice. He got an OJ Mayo juice shirt. He said I'll just paint the orange juice to look like sewage, and I'll be all set. Oh man,
juice.
Man.
You got the new juice, man. You got another juice over here.
Amount says, Amount's a Glow Yard crew member.
Amount.
He says, "What's up, fellas? I gotta feel good about the trade deadline. No reason in particular, just do. I mean, like I said, I do too. It's just, you know what? Let me correct that. I don't want to say I feel good because I want nobody to think I mean like, oh, we're gonna make a super blockbuster trade. No, I'm saying I feel good as far as I think we're gonna make a move.
We got to
make a move. I guess that's why I feel that way. Like, we got to make a move, bro. Somehow, some way, we got to do it.
Bro, is something in the back of your head though saying that February 10th episode though might be like a horrible one? Is it behind you like, man, you don't want it to be, but you sitting there like, bruh, if the Mavericks go through this and make that episode what I think they can make it, I'm like, man.
Like I'm like 95% sure we're gonna make a trade, bro.
But that 5% is still sitting there, though, ain't it?
That
it's
5%
like, oh man, if they
listen, there's no way though, bro, that they don't make a move. It can't be no way they don't make a move, King.
Bro, I say the same thing when I'm sitting here like,
bro, I'm just like, bro, there's no way. I mean,
if they don't make a move, bro, like, man.
Bro, listen. I'm not gonna lie. I might still go on there. I was gonna say, like, if they don't make a move, I'm probably not gonna go on Twitter, bro. I just don't want, man. This is on. I don't need that. I don't need that energy, bro.
Bro, I think we're gonna come together on Twitter.
I think we're already together, but it's just like, if we don't make a move, I'm already mad. I don't want to see y'all reiterating how I feel already, because I'm be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't make a move, bro. Like,
this is not fun to be like at hands with your team ownership and all. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be where we sitting here and Mavs Twitter is going against the Mavericks. Like, everybody that reads up on Mavs Twitter is like, man, these guys, what's going on over here? Why don't these guys like the team and like this? Like, I want to be a happy family. You feel me? Where we all in here, like,
I don't want to be like the reputation like the Knicks have.
Yeah, I don't want to be salty. Like, you feel me? I don't want to be sitting here like that. But Logan came in as well, bro, at the bottom. I don't know if you saw.
So amount is that's only one. Oh wait, Koi had one too. Wait, did it double?
I don't know. Did Koi come in? I didn't see another Koi.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Logan says Mavs needed rebounding. We missed that in the playoffs. Yeah, and
we put that away. That's it.
That's why we got JaVale McGee.
That was
you
it,
know what I'm
Logan.
saying? That's why they got JaVale McGee. For that reason.
Bro, that first thing should have been to go get. That first thing should have been to sign JB, bro. It should have just been like they said. They were telling us, your boy Mark Cuban, because he told us the first thing they're gonna do, we're gonna get JB. He coming back. We're gonna sign him. We're gonna sign him.
Remember, I sent you the link to Dallas fans here. She said that, bro. Like, she saved all the receipts of every lie that Mark Cuban has ever told. That lie I showed us on the last show. That was one of the receipts. That's a lie, bro. Like, Mark Cuban is constantly lying, bro, and that's the problem that people are having. You say one thing, but you do something else.
No direction.
Which is why, like, yeah, exactly, no direction. And it's like, and that's like I said, there's no coincidence that directionless franchises are the ones that's suffering. There's no coincidence, bro.
He still ain't even taught us about Bob Voulgaris.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we don't know any answers. Everybody is. This is our team. He acts like it's like a private business meeting, and it's like nobody is supposed to know about this but him. And it's like, bro, this is the team we supporting, though.
Yeah. Analyst says, what happened to your 3-year, 35-year-old mid-level increasing year by year contract center? Great question, analyst. We don't know. We don't know. We're dying out here at the center position, and they only play this guy. But you paid him for 3 years.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all, I got a feeling that they're going to end up finding a way to trade JaVale McGee.
And he's J Kid guy.
Yeah, J Kid guy. I think they're going to find a way to trade him like they did, what's the boy name? Josh Richardson. Richard says Green got to add one more spot for threes and free throws. Yeah. Like I said, he got to get the free throws, Richard. Like I'm not saying go out there and get you 10 free throws a game, but you gotta. Can you get me like 3 or 4?
Baby steps.
You know what I mean?
He'll be there. We're not complaining about him yet.
No.
It's just still part of his development.
It's like part of his development.
Yeah, like next year, let's go add something else to your game, Josh Green.
Bro,
we just want to every year see him add something to his game.
Nah, he taking folks off the dribble. You ain't gonna hear no complaints from me. He made cats fall out there and step back threes. Corey says other teams set screens for players in the corner to cut. We only screen on top, never to the basket. Why that makes no effing sense. That's all about the offense, man. That's all about being creative on offense. We don't have it.
Bro, would our offense really be bad though if we had guys that could actually make buckets?
Nope.
I'm not to be like, I know we dwell on J-Kid's offense now because it shouldn't be this because of the guys we have. Mm-hmm. But if we had the guys that could shoot, don't you play the game to get wide open shots?
Bro, I got so mad tonight. Like you talk about this a million times about them not being able to hit wide open shots. Mm-hmm. Like Dodo's missing a bunch of them. Of course, Trash Can Juice are missing a bunch of them. And I'm looking on the other end. These dudes hitting threes with 25 hands in their face. It's like,
yep.
Why we can't do that?
Because we don't have the personnel.
Like, it was a lot of them timely buckets we were missing during the game. How many times you heard me say, listen, you get these guys, slide these guys down to their natural pecking order, so that way all you do is just hit those timely buckets that we need. You know what I'm saying? You ask them to do too much, and then on top of that, you ask them to hit their timely buckets, and they're not hitting their buckets at any point of the game.
You know when you see like a D-Lo playing or whatever, and his percentage might be from 3, like 36% or something like that, right? And people like, that's not that great of a percentage. Mm-hmm. You look at his percentage though, because he's shooting more difficult shots because he's able to shoot more difficult 3-point shots.
Like Luka.
If you put a D-Lo in a position where he's just standing shooting wide open threes, he knocked down wide open threes. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. These guys can't knock down wide open threes. They're like,
which is all you've ever been asked to do.
Bro, they're inconsistent on wide open shots. They're not supposed to be inconsistent on wide open shots. They're supposed to be inconsistent on the ones you make as far as off the dribble and difficult shots. You're supposed to be knocked down on wide open shots. We don't have knockdown shooters. Our best knockdown shooter is Spencer Dinwiddie right now and Christian Wood.
Yeah. Well said. Should we be shocked the defense sucks? Did y'all forget kids' first year in Milwaukee? They were fourth best defense, second year 24th. Looks familiar. Yeah, we talked about that before too. Well. Like his first 2 stops, it seemed to be happening. Like the second years or his first 2 stops are the same. It seemed like to be happening right now. It started to become a pattern. Maybe we drank the Kool-Aid. Maybe I don't know. We talked about the fact that we thought that because of those first 2 stops and what he did last year, we're thinking, okay, he turned the corner. He finally gets it. He's saying the right things. Last year, the stuff that he was saying, he actually backed it up. You know what I mean? Like this year, it's like I don't know what happened with Jason Kidd, bro. It's like you saying one thing, but you mean something completely different. Like remember, you talking about cats earning 8 minutes with Trash Can Juice and Cardio B, but then Christian Wood don't get those minutes. You know what I'm saying? He's a whole lot more effective and efficient than these guys are. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and it's like
I'm always a Jason Kidd apologist on here. I feel like, but again, bro, he's squeezing all he can squeeze out of this team. It was basically the same team that Rick Carlisle had. You feel me? And he took out of that and squeezed that top 10 defense out of that team. Like it took a gimmick to get that team to do this. Like give him the personnel and let's see what he can do. You feel me? Yeah, he has a background track record of doing that. But Milwaukee has guys. You feel me? Milwaukee has Giannis's and Chris Middleton's and things like that play defense. Where are the guys on our team that are like really defenders?
Trash Can Juice.
Okay. Keep it moving.
Wiz says, the more you wait to win, more likely Luka walks. Probably so.
We'll see.
Especially if you don't make any type of moves to put the pieces around him, man. So yeah. Frank says last episode I asked what needs to happen this season to be satisfied. For me, is just to extend Wood and second round exit. Yeah, yes. I mean, that's pretty much what I said too, Frank. For everything that's happening this year and, circumstances and situations and all that stuff, yeah, I said maybe second round, because I don't know, maybe we catch fire. I wouldn't bank on that, but maybe we catch fire, man, in the playoffs and, we do something. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I'm with you, man. I say maybe second round.
Finals.
He want to go to the finals, but I don't see it happening, man.
I'm not. Hold up. I didn't say it would happen. He asked me what's a successful season. Based off of last year, a successful season to me is the finals. And I'm not letting them off the hook. There's no way I'm letting Nico and Mark and them off the hook. This is not a successful season. Isn't no second round exit. They better give me answers then. If we do get a second round exit, I want to know why.
Bro, we get a first round exit, bro.
Bro, you know how them first round exits go on people's careers. You know, on players, on superstars, how they hold them.
Bro,
just let you know.
We get second round, first round exit, boy. Richard says Turner got extended. Yeah, extended to be traded with Aiden. Probably, I can see it. They would. I mean, Aiden wanted to go there anyway. Real says we're in a city with unlimited money and resources. Dallas Cowboys bring in $1 billion in revenue. Texas Rangers pass out $100 million deals to everyone, but we're the broke team in Dallas. I'm sick. Yeah. Div says, do you think Wood is not being played because it's close to the trade deadline and they don't want to take the chance? If he doesn't get his contract done, no way they keep him after Brunson incident. No, man, he actually is hurt.
He fractured.
Yeah, he fractured that thing. Yeah, you saw him in that game when he was holding it and all that stuff. So yeah, he fractured it, man. He even had a wrap. When he came back in the game, he had a wrap on it.
Yeah, and he got his thumb cast on now, and also when he's sitting on the bench beside Luka and all that. Yeah. So when he was sitting on there, so I think he just hurt. I don't think it ain't the time yet, Div. Like I don't even think it's time where they would rush him back. Where I would say, okay, this is a fast recovery. Like I expect him to miss about 10 games, almost. So.
Richard said, who is basketball guy that snake oil or shoe salesman? I don't know. I mean, from what they told us something different from what they are showing us. So I don't even know, Richard.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, who was it like 2 years ago when we had Bob and we had Donnie?
Yeah.
All we can do is speculate because nobody's gonna tell us anything. And then when it gets to the media, folks in here lying. So then we gotta wait for a Tim Cato or Tim McMahon to finally clear the air for us, let us know what's going on, because they're not going to tell us.
Yeah,
all Mark people going to do is constantly keep lying, bro.
Corey got another one too, bro.
Rebounding, okay, here we go. Corey says, I miss watching Seawood play, need him back ASAP. Yeah, man.
Seawood play.
Yeah.
Shoot, I would love Seawood right now with the way Spencer Dinwiddie's playing right now. This would have been nice to see them play together.
Yeah. What time we got left? About 7 minutes ago. Rip says, I believe one or two things will happen this week. Wood gets extended or he's traded. If he doesn't sign the extension by the trade deadline, we keep him. He as good as gone in the offseason. I wouldn't be surprised. This is not the first time Dallas has done that, man. They've done it with Dodo, they did it with Maxey, and they did it with JB. The only difference is JB backfired on us with JB.
Yeah.
They wait until the trade deadline. If they don't get anything that they want in return in the trade deadline, then they sign them to an extension. So I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised at all, Reeves.
We harp on a lot of stuff on the show over and over again, but man, I miss JB, man. It's not even a joke. It's not even like over exaggeration. I just wish we had Jalen.
That's why I asked you, like, how long are we gonna harp over this, man? That's how bad this is, bro.
Until we get somebody to replace it and make it better. So right now we're missing that lady that walked away from us.
Yep.
And we like, man, we sorry.
Div says, from watching this season, only way as a young guy you can get a chance to play is if you are good defensively. This is why he always pulls guys like plays guys like Ntilikina. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Kid's main thing is defense. He wants you to. So the thing is, we're watching offense, which is the most important thing, I guess, in the game. But Kid always I told you, he stands by his things, bro. For some reason, he's if he says something, he stays by it. And if you got to play defense first.
G2 says, my favorite part of Trash Can Juice is when Kid calls him to the bench during timeouts. Great coaching there. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
When Spencer Dinwiddie's tired, who gives him time off the ball?
Frank.
I'm just saying that who else would you want him to give based off of who we got in the game? Like you see, TCJ got to do something. That's how it be. It's like you got to do something, bro. Like Spencer can't hold the ball and play all game.
He almost did tonight. He had no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Steph says, by February 9th, Nico and company will have made the Mavericks contenders or pretenders. And I'm optimistic, man. Hey, either way, Glenn. Like I said, man, they got to do something, man. They got to do something. You got to make a move, man. You can't, this ain't going to do it. You got to make a move, man.
They got to try. That's all. That's what I really want right now, bro. I'm not even going to hold them accountable if it failed right now. They got to try. Like something has to happen. They have to see that something is wrong. I want them to acknowledge that something is wrong.
Div also says, how can we rival GM? Oh, how can a rival GM not try to screw us as a team in a trade? You got to know how bad this team is. They have scouting reports. They know the players we have for trades. Can't make wide open looks. Yeah. That's why I say, man, if Nico gonna have to earn that money, man. He gonna have to earn it. I don't know. We don't have any answers because we're not in the war room, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Richard says Denny getting 5, 25, and 2 over the last 4 games.
15, 25, and 2.
Is that that's a split? That's a split.
I mean, you saying he got 15 points over his last 5 games? Over his last 4 games, Richard?
Or is he saying 15 points, 20 rebounds? Wait, no.
I don't think Denny getting that over.
No. I think he's saying it's what he's scoring, I think.
Okay.
He's scoring.
You saying he got 15, 20.
That's 4 numbers. He said over his last 4. So, okay. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Richard, I don't have a problem with Denny. I think he'll come over here and get defense and all. He'll be like a better version of Dota, kind of in that vein, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know what Washington want for him, and I don't know if he really moves the needle. But I take him. I definitely take him and try.
If you don't give up much, I'd take him.
Yeah, I take him.
Oh man, here's a familiar name, King. Hey, Melissa. She said, "Do you guys still take Cash App?" No. But we do. We pretty much do like the super chats. You could do super thanks. That's one of our options too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just super chats and super thanks, Melissa, if you want to.
You may be able to attach your Cash App account to that one, Melissa, to like the super chat and all that. If you wanted to help out, thank you as always. You were the OG, you were the first. We appreciate you.
Yeah, even though you took Jalen Brunson from us, it's all good though.
She paid us for JB. Keep it under the table.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's tampering.
Div says, I'm saying it here. We are not making it. Man, y'all killing me, man. We're not making any moves unless we attach first to get rid of guys. So I can see Nico doing this. It is stupid. They will stand pat. Man, look. You're right, but look, man. I don't want to give up a first round pick for like a C-level player. You know what I'm saying? If you really trying to hold these first to make a move, man, you better make a move.
That's what I said.
Like I don't want to just be throwing them out there. Listen, man. Like first round picks, y'all know is currency, man.
Yep.
Like, would you just throw money just at just random things? Like, just, you know what I mean? That have no value to it? No. You gotta pick and choose wisely what you throw those first round picks at, man.
And you just said how big the first round picks were, bro. You said how the trade market looks right now and what guys want.
Yeah.
So, I think you should do both at the same time, though, Div. So you get rid of the guys and you trade the first round picks, but you go for the star at the same time. Like, let's go all in.
Analyst says emphasize the right moves that Nico may trade Josh Green and a second for Goran Dragic and Tony Bradley and say I made a move. Nah,
you gonna move the needle. That's what we saying, analysts. Ralph said move the needle in a positive direction. He has to make that type of trade.
I guess, man.
Would you take that trade?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's a trade I want to do though, man.
I'll take Goran Dragic over here right now.
But what about Tony Bradley though?
I don't really want him.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's not a. So you want to give up Green to get him though?
Oh, he said Josh Green to trade, didn't he? Yeah, he did. No, I'm not. I'm not trading Josh Green for. I'm not trading Josh Green for Goran Dragic.
Div says if Nico didn't sign Brunson, it means we have incompetent management. He said we literally have nothing to offer for trades, and you let JB walk. I was one calling for them to trade him if he didn't sign. And good point. That's a good point. One thing too, man, I don't know. Like we're hearing conflicted reports on like if Dallas actually knew that he was gonna leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we're hearing that they thought that he might leave, but they were gonna try to take one more swing. We've heard that. We've heard Dallas just like, whatever, you go ahead and go. You know, we got Tim Hardaway coming back. He's a free agent or whatever they thinking was or whatever. And we got Frank Ntilikina as a backup, so we'll be fine. Just kind of misevaluating Jalen Brunson, which is what I think they did. But I don't know, man. I mean, it.
No. Oh, you back? You back?
Oh, what happened? But yeah, like I said, I don't know how they mismanaged something like that, man. Like they completely mismanaged this, man. Because you're talking about a guy that's about to be an all-star.
Yeah.
About to be
I know we about to be towards the end, Rob, but TGK at the bottom. I see him with the super chat. Shout out to TGK.
Oh, okay. TGK said I missed the game, but what lost us this game? We were just undermanned. We didn't have enough weapons. Defense wasn't that bad, but we just didn't have enough firepower, man. That's really what it was.
I was going to say they had too many better guys than our guys.
Yeah. I mean, I think it probably would have been different if we had maybe Christian Wood and Luka. I think we would have won the game, but it's just we were undermanned, man.
We had guys. They had guys that can still make miracle shots. We don't. We have no guys that can make miracle shots other than Spencer Dinwiddie on our team.
TGK, man, like I said, man, they were hitting shots with like 5 hands in their face. They were hitting everything. Yeah. Everything.
They have guys that usually give us the business, though. Laurie Markkinen give us the business. Beasley gives us the business. Even when he was on Minnesota, I remember it was one fourth quarter. He went up, had 20 points, I think, on us in the fourth quarter before. Like Beasley. So they do what they do.
Beasley kind of one of them kind of players I would like, too, man. Like
absolutely.
Like
I love Beasley on this team. You talking about Tim Hardaway Jr.? I'd take him over Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, man. Bruh, what do I sign? That's not even a question, bro. That's not even a question, man. Madam King says, Glow Yard. Yes, ma'am. Riv says, I hate that us fans are beefing with Cuban in the front office, but we're not about to sit back and let them run our team into the dark ages. So either Cuban fix this bleep or he can sell the team. Yeah, Rivs. Like I said, man, that is back then when he was doing this to Dirk, you know what I'm saying? We weren't as loud because they kept holding that trophy over our head. Like, I got you a trophy. What else do you want type thing, right? But it's like the further we move from that trophy, it's like, bro, you gotta. We're not getting the results here, man. You're not doing anything. We got a player that should have been up there with the best team in the league or whatever. You know, one of the best teams in the league. He should be contending for championships right now. Yep. This is year 5, and his roster is worse than it was after like year 3. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
The Atlanta analyst said R.I.P. Rel.
Whoa.
Wait, he talking about when your stuff it went down. He said R.I.P. You left.
Bro, something happened again. What's going on?
I still see you. You good.
No, my screen went blank.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I still see you on mine. It's still popping up.
Okay, we're still good then. Okay. Well says, hate to ask this, but is Woods' injury being worse suddenly? DSJ back injury all over again before we trade? I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not. I think he is hurt. Like he really is hurt. What time is it? Oh, yo, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna probably wrap this up here, man. Yeah. You're right. Mavs are 0-6 in full game without Luka.
My man on Twitch, love. That's what's up.
Yes, sir. But yeah, hey guys, we're gonna probably end it right here because something happened to my stuff. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, you're into Mav content, we definitely have more content on the way for you guys if you're Mav fans. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you'll be the first to know. Also, guys, if you enjoyed the content, do us a huge favor and hit that like button, guys. That'll help us build up the algorithm to bring in more Mav fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang, guys. Also, guys, if you want to be a Glow Yard crew member like some of the people here, like Coy and others like that, if you're on your iPhone, guys, you have to do it through your browser on your phone. You have to go on youtube.com to join that way, or go on a computer and join. Also, if you're on an Android, you guys can just look right there next to the subscribe button and just hit the join button, guys, if you want to become a Glow Yard crew member. Because beginning of February, me and King will start dropping our content, man, for the crew yard members only. So they're going to be the only ones who's going to be able to see that. So we're going to give you guys a heads up. And a lot of stuff that we're going to be dropping is going to be a lot of collabs. So we're just going to give you guys a heads up for that.
What you're saying, bro, is we have an OnlyFans?
Pretty much. That's what it feels like.
We have a new member as well, by the way.
Don't show no skin, bro.
I'm sorry. I might have to pull my shirt down a little bit, but we got a new member.
Melissa, thank you. Thank you, Melissa. She has joined. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Yes. But yeah. Also, guys, on our socials, down here at the bottom up under me, guys, we're on all our socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, TikTok, and on Twitch, right there up under King. I had to add that because King said I ain't gonna be on the show no more if I didn't add Twitch. So we now have Twitch. So also, guys, we are on all podcast streaming services. Y'all see all the podcast stuff right here under me and King on all major podcast streaming services, guys. So I'm gonna try to get that. What time is it? Yeah, I guess I can do it. I'm gonna try to get it up tonight, man. I'm gonna try to get it up here tonight. If not, it'll be up in the morning, guys, on all podcast streaming services. Also too, we are our merch. If you guys want to buy some merch off our channel too, guys, I have the description and I have it down in the description box below, but it's probably not working. So what you guys can do is go to our community tab, and I have posted a link to the website with our merch on it, guys. If you want to buy like t-shirts and hoodies and all that type of stuff, man, we have all that on our website. So go to the community tab on our page and scroll down to where it's a link in the community tab, guys, and you can go to find our merch.
Yeah, and if you follow us on Twitter or Facebook, it'll be pinned at the top. As far as I know, on the page, on our Twitter page, Ro, I think you posted it towards the top. You pinned it.
Yeah. I pinned it. Yeah, so that way people can find it on there. I had some people ask us today about it.
I'll pin it as well on the Facebook one once I get off here.
Yeah.
So it'll be at the top.
Man, we got Almighty, what's good, man? We got New York's in here and we got Atlanta in here, man. What's good, man? What's good? But yeah, King's everything I'm forgetting, bro.
Share, more share, guys. Like we on our way to 1,500 now. Hopefully we can get 100 likes on the video. We can always try. I know it's been a little rough right now. We had a 7-game win streak. We were looking good. It was real joyous in here. And
feel like it was so long ago, bro. But yeah,
so long ago. But it's still a good, long season to go. As wild as that sounds, it's not a long season, but it still is a lot of time to do a bunch of catching up because we're so close. We just got to get some type of good news. So hopefully something happens. But we thank y'all as always, and let's keep moving. Glow y'all forever.
Yeah. With all that being said, guys, it is what's on this game? What's today? Saturday.
Today is set, so Monday, right?
Monday. I think it's Monday. Let me make sure, bro. Let me make sure.
This is not professional.
This is not professional. Do you hear me? Hey, might need to get a shirt that say that too, bro.
Yeah, you did.
I got two shirt ideas. I should have.
I already told this guy we should have had one for street clothes, but we don't. That train, I guess, done missing them with a unicorn with a part in his head with some Miami Vice like street clothes on and all. That would have been awesome.
So Dallas's next game. Oh, we play Detroit tomorrow.
It's tomorrow's back to back.
Oh crap. Okay, tomorrow.
Man. Okay, so that's why the next game they send against New Orleans because it's a back to back. They're not going to play Luka in either one of them.
Okay.
Man.
Dang it, man. Okay, well, we'll be back, guys, here on tomorrow.
Can we win tomorrow?
After the Mavs played the Detroit Pistons, man. Same Mav time, same Mav channel, I guess. Oh, man, hold on. We got some. Y'all coming in here late. Greg, what's good, man? From Greg's Court, what's good, man?
Greg.
What is good, man?
Good morning. I told you, Greg, I need one of those. I need that recovery beer. I got to go over there and send you some type of money for the shipment and all that. You got to send me one of those Slovenian beers, man. Like, I want to try.
Yeah, man. But yeah, with all that being said, man, it is your boy Rail. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Globe Mavs YouTube channel. We'll be back here tomorrow. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs. And we be out, King. Hold on, I forgot to do this, man. My bad, King. Gotta play this.